Faith McMass here for vlog number 2. Number 2 vlog for my journey with Toastmasters is going to talk about my second meeting at Toastmasters and the start of my membership, along with showing you my assessment into pathways. I think that part will be very valuable to those of you that genuinely want to look into Toastmasters as something for you to improve your own communication, leadership, and public speaking skills. So, meeting number 2 went great. It was very similar to meeting number 1. I was counter. Counter helps everyone improve on not using filler words like and you assist in doing this by actually taking note throughout the meeting of each individual's usage of these words. So you have to pay attention. Again, I'm realizing actually my Toastmasters journey, learning to listen is kind of something I'm improving on. Listening to others and listening to my own speech and how often I use for example, but also the content of things and how people are expressing themselves. Second meeting, I was counter and I got honored with a ribbon for my participation and my degree of involvement. Again, it's amazing to be honored and recognized by those around you. It's something I'm finding to be very fulfilling, and I appreciate that. I appreciate my team providing that as well. Our word for the meeting, which I don't know if you remember from the last vlog, there's a word every meeting, was unbeknownst, such as unbeknownst to me, happening or existing without the knowledge of someone specified, usually used with to, unbeknownst to me. And that was great. The word, just to rephrase or refresh, the word you try to incorporate as much as you can when you're speaking, whether you're doing table topics, or if you're actually giving a speech, which I think is even trickier because usually you're prepared for your speech. And the more times you use it effectively, the points you get. It's not a competitive environment, but it is definitely a recognition environment. It's not about competing against each other. It's about recognizing each other when we do accomplish things. I think that's really important for everybody to grasp in this because everybody isn't at maybe the level I am at public speaking, and what I mean by level is just I've done it a little bit. I enjoy it. It doesn't petrify me to all degree. It does make me anxious. It does make me nervous. And you will see some of that throughout this journey. I'm not perfect at it, but I might be a little less scared than other people going into it or just talking to people. And a lot of people go into Toastmasters to improve themselves in this area. And so therefore it's a very inviting, welcoming environment, and that's very important. You can come to our club, which is Garland Communicators Club, and join us, or there's many clubs around the world. If you remember from the last vlog, this is an international organization. There's clubs all around the world. Get online, toastmasters.org, find a club, and you can get involved too. So, also in this meeting, in this meeting, I paid my final dues for my membership. I pay international dues and then I pay club dues. The cost is very doable. As a result, it's not super expensive, and the small fiscal fee you pay outweighs the benefit of what you're going to get. More than anything, you're making a commitment of time more than fiscal commitment. But you get a lot out of that small due. I'm not going to describe what the due cost actually is because I'm not sure if each club has a different membership due. I'll look into that and get back to you on that. So after I paid my dues, I became officially a member. The officers filed my paperwork with the organization, and I got an email so that I could log on and start my Pathways journey. In my Pathways journey, it starts with a test, an assessment test, to see where I'm at, what I want, and where I'm going with it. And as a result of that, it gives you options of different paths you could take for your public speaking journey, your leadership journey, your communication journey, and where you want to go. I will show you what I picked, what I chose, where I'm going to go. What was highly recommended to me is actually not even what I picked. So throughout this video, stay tuned and you will see all that. And I want you to subscribe and keep listening because in vlog number 3, you will see me give my first speech, the icebreaker speech, and hear more about what happened in the next meeting. All right, stay tuned. Watch this Pathways journey.